My name is Martin Kessler, and I have a confession to make. I nearly screwed up my startup company because we developed a product that turned out to be too expensive, too complicated to produce. The consumer price ended up being too high, and there were too few people that were actually willing to put money behind it. It is really important that you try to push out your product as soon as possible, because the most honest feedback you can get from customers is if you put it on a shelf and somebody actually puts their real money behind buying your product. Only then you will truly know whether people want your product. My biggest fault was that I never took on a clear leadership role. I didn't keep check on my team members. I didn't set clear goals. I didn't give them the feedback that they needed to perform well. And because of that, it was very chaotic at our company.
My name is Richard Lai, and this is my confession. Working for Engadget isn't always fun because I come across some very, very bad products. For instance, there was the Puma phone.
We've got the Puma phone. It's finally here, and you can see this it's a pretty funky case here.
The phone went wrong because it was a very poor collaboration between Puma and the manufacturer, which was Zagem from France. First of all, the phone was kind of ahead of its time. It wasn't even running on Android, even though it tries to be. Secondly, it cost £300, which was very expensive at the time. You just couldn't do much with the functions that it was trying to sell, especially with the solar charging, which was meant to be a big deal. What other manufacturers can learn from this is don't be too ambitious. Sometimes good things can wait.
My name's John Buford. My confession is that I created a successful failure. We created the Makey box, and it became the world's cheapest 3D printer, which shipped several thousand units. Unfortunately, that growth also didn't fit the economics of the product, and we weren't able to continue the business sustainably. The biggest things that I personally could have done better were communication and also just taking on too much myself.